In today's video, we're going to be seeing how to create our very own weapons and animations for that weapon, and creating your own tools as well. We have a very exciting one coming right now, so make sure to get some snacks because this is going to be fun. Open up Roblox Studio, let's go ahead and let's get started. So now that you have Roblox Studio open, I'll be selecting the base plate for today, but you can choose any map that you want. You can even choose a game that you're already working on. Now, if you do enjoy these videos, make sure to like and subscribe, and in the comments write down what you want to see next. So let's start off by creating the actual model. We need a weapon. So I'm going to create a very simple sword. So I'll add a part. Let's make it like this. Now this will be the part where the players will not directly grab, but it will be between the blade and the handle. Think of it like a party balloon sword. That's the best way I can explain it. Now feel free as well to pause the video at any point. Let's click scale, and there's a trick that you should all know by now. Up here, make sure that you make the move and rotate smaller. I prefer 6 and 0.01 for the move. So there we go. Let's change this to metal, that's the blade. And then these two parts over here, I'll make them out of wood. So brown material will be wood. There we go. Doesn't look the best, but so far you get the idea. Up next, let's select all of these parts and let's go to model and let's union all of them. So click on union. Once you do it, let's rename this to handle, and let's make sure, so let's click on handle, can collide will be off, so it can go through the other players, and maskless we're going to turn it on, so make sure it's true. If you don't have the properties or the Explorer window open, go to Home and click Explorer and Properties. Make sure you have these two windows open all the time. Next up, let's go to Workspace, let's click plus, and we're going to add a tool. Let's rename the tool to Sword, and you can drag the handle inside the sword. The next step, I'm going to go to Plugins. Make sure that you have the Tool Grip Editor plugin installed. If you don't have that installed, you can go to our other videos and you can see this as well. Click on the tool and let's edit this over here. We want the players to grab it from this side over here. But as you might notice as well, it's a bit too big. So what I'm going to do before I click play, I'm going to click on the sword and scale it down a bit. It's way too big right now. Alright, so I'm going to drag the sword to starter pack and you can click play. Starter pack will basically place it in your inventory. Alright, it doesn't look the best just yet, so let me just rotate it a bit and it will look better. Add a tool grip, let's move it closer, rotate, and 90 degrees. Let's click play here again. There's the sword, and it's looking better for now. Alright, now is the part that most of you have been waiting for. It's the actual animation part, and I did promise you don't need to know how to animate to do this. As I love to do, I take very complex situations and make them as simple as possible. So for this, all that you have to do, go to the toolbox, and you're going to search for this. Don't remember, this works for everything, but I'm going to search for a sword swing. Choose the one that you like. In this case, I'll choose this one. Even though he has only, most people vote thumbs down for this. Only 17% voted thumbs up. But still test these out. These aren't like normal models. We won't use them. We'll only use the animation inside of them. So I'm going to go now to Avatar, Animation, select a rig to animate or create a new rig. So let's click on our current rig and let's click OK. Let's see the animation. So I'm going to click play. And this does look perfect for what I need. So I'll click the 3 dots, publish to Roblox. I'll call it sword swing animation and click save. That's all that you have to do for the animation part. See how simple it can be. Now for the next step, we're almost all done actually. Let's click close. This over here, we can close the animation, we can delete the dummy. The next step for us, we're going to click plus on the sword and we're going to add animation. Animation ID, we're going to find it from the toolbox, but instead of creator store, instead of the creator store, we're going to click on inventory. Instead of my models, search my animations. Sword swing animation. Now I'm going to right click on it over here, copy the asset ID and paste it in the animation ID. The last step that we all need to do, I'm going to click plus on the sword and add a script. This is the last step. Don't forget all of these scripts, they will be in the comments. So local tool is equal to script.parent. Local swing animation is equal to tool. Now don't forget, I will fast forward this part because it does get boring, but we're going to upload a new series all about coding in the coming days. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. You can also join the Discord and ask as many questions as you want over there. You even get to promote the games that you're creating. So swing animation. Alright, let's test it out. My mistake, I did forget one small step, animation. Rename that to swing animation. We can go ahead and click play and there's the animation. Take a look and there we go. Now the sword needs some improvements, but this is basically the whole idea on how to create your own swinging sword swing animation. If you did like it, write down in the comments what you want to see next. And as always, thank you for viewing. And keep in mind that all of these videos and all of this production is completely for free. So the least that you can do is give us a like and subscribe.